This new Chinese AI is insane, and it's completely free and open source. It's called Kimi K3. Moonshot AI, a company out of Beijing, just put the full weights of this thing out in the open. Anyone can download it, anyone can run it, anyone can build with it, and it might be the biggest free AI model ever released. Let's talk numbers first, because the numbers here are wild. Kimi K3 has 2.8 trillion parameters. Think of parameters like tiny switches inside the AI's brain. More switches means more room to learn patterns, connect ideas, and solve harder problems. 2.8 trillion of them makes this one of the largest AI models ever put out in the open for free. Moonshot is calling it the first open 3T class model, meaning it's the first free downloadable AI to reach roughly that size. Before this, the biggest free model out there was DeepSeek's V4 Pro, sitting at around 1.6 trillion parameters. Kimi K3 blows straight past that. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. But here's the smart part. It doesn't use all 2.8 trillion switches every single time you ask it something. It only flips on the ones it needs. Out of 896 little expert teams inside the model, it only wakes up 16 of them per task. That means you get the power of a giant brain, but the speed of a much smaller one. It's like calling in only the specialists you need for the job, instead of waking up the whole office every time you ask a question. Moonshot says this setup makes the model about 2.5 times more efficient than its last version, Kimi K2. Same idea, way less wasted effort. There's also something new under the hood called Kimi Delta Attention. In plain terms, this is the part of the model that decides what to pay attention to while it reads through everything you give it. Older models start slowing down the more text you feed them, kind of like trying to find one page in a messy stack of papers with no folders. This new setup keeps things organized as it goes, so it stays fast even when you're feeding it huge amounts of information at once. Then there's the memory. Kimi K3 can hold 1 million tokens in its head at once. A token is roughly a piece of a word. 1 million tokens is close to a small library. You could feed it a huge stack of documents, a full course, months of notes, and it would remember all of it in one single conversation. Most AI tools make you paste things in bit by bit. This one just takes the whole pile at once. It also sees, not just reads text off a screenshot like older tools, it actually understands images, charts, diagrams, and website screens the way a person would look at them. That means you could hand it a screenshot of a website, a chart from a report, or a photo of a whiteboard, and it can actually explain what's happening in the image, not just guess at the words on it. And Moonshot didn't just release the model quietly, they released it under a modified MIT license, which basically means businesses and developers are free to use it, adjust it, and build on top of it. Within hours of the weights going public, it was already live and hosted on multiple platforms, ready to use without any setup on your end. Now, here's your first stop for 2 minutes, because I want to show you something before we go further. If you're watching this thinking about how tools like Kimi K3 could actually grow your own business, that's the whole reason the AI Profit Boardroom exists. Every time a model like this comes out, we don't just talk about it, we build a full plan around it. That means step-by-step tutorials showing you exactly how to load your entire business, your offer, your pricing, your customer questions into one huge conversation using that massive memory window. It means 4 live coaching calls every week where you can ask questions about your own setup and get real answers, not generic tips. It means a 30-day roadmap built specifically for tools like Kimi K3, so you're never guessing what to do next. And it means a community of over business owners, many already testing this exact model, plus a map so you can find and connect with members near you. Links in the description if you want in. Okay, back to Kimi K3. Let's talk about how it stacks up on a test called GPQA Diamond, which checks deep reasoning across science topics. Kimi K3 scored 93.5%. On BrowseComp, a test that checks how well an AI can search and browse the web to find real answers, it hit 91.2%. On Terminal Bench, which checks how well it handles real coding tasks, it scored 88.3. These are some of the strongest scores ever posted by a free, open model. Let me walk you through exactly how that could work, using real workflows built around growing the AI Profit Boardroom itself. First workflow. This one is for building a landing page that actually explains the value of an AI community properly, instead of a flat, boring page nobody reads. Here's the prompt you'd give it. Design a new landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom that converts visitors into members. Show the real value of AI automation for business owners. Explain the weekly coaching calls, the daily step-by-step tutorials, the 30-day roadmaps, and the member map for connecting locally. Focus the whole page on helping business owners get more leads, more customers, and more traffic through AI automation. Keep the language simple enough for a complete beginner to follow. The result is a full page ready to edit that explains the whole community clearly in plain language, built around leads, customers, and traffic, not just a list of features. Second workflow. This one turns raw coaching call recordings into content without you writing a single line yourself. Here's the prompt. Take this coaching call transcript from the AI Profit Boardroom and turn it into 5 short posts for social media. Each post should explain one clear tip from the call in simple language. Focus only on tips that help a business owner save time or bring in more customers using AI. Keep each post under 100 words and easy for a beginner to follow. Because Kimi K3 can hold the whole transcript in memory at once, it catches details a smaller tool would miss halfway through the recording. The result is 5 ready-made posts pulled straight from a real coaching call with nothing lost in the middle. Third workflow. This one builds a support helper trained only on your own community's questions. Here's the prompt. Read through these frequently asked questions and past community discussions from the AI Profit Boardroom. Build a simple support guide that answers the most common member questions about getting started, using the roadmaps, and finding local members on the map. Write it in plain, friendly language a brand new member could understand right away. The result is a ready-made help guide built entirely from real member questions that a new person can read start to finish in minutes. We just showed you 4 full workflows, each one built specifically around growing the AI Profit Boardroom using a brand new AI model, and that's exactly what happens inside the community every single week. Every time a tool like Kimi K3 comes out, we build a coaching call around it, going deep on how to actually use it for your own offer, your own content, and your own customer questions. We build daily tutorials that walk you through setup, step by step, so you're never left guessing what to click or what to type. We build a 30-day roadmap specifically for getting real, usable results out of tools like this one, not just playing around with them. And you're joining a community of business owners, a lot of them already testing these exact workflows this week, plus a map so you can connect with people near you doing the same thing. Link is in the comments and description, or head to the AI Profit Boardroom directly. And if you want the full process behind everything we covered today, the SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases, just like the 4 workflows we just walked through, join the AI Success Lab. It's completely free to join. Inside, you'll get the full notes from this exact video, laid out step by step so you can go back and use every prompt we covered. You'll also get access to a community of members who are already testing tools like Kimi K3 and sharing what's actually working for their own businesses in real time. It's one of the fastest ways to see what other people are building before you try it yourself. Links are in the comments and description below. Kimi K3 is out now. The weights are public. It's already hosted and ready to use. What you do with that is up to you, but the tools to actually use it well, that's what we're building together, one release at a time.